Good morning, family. Let's see here. It is 20 minutes after 7 here in northern Sweden. It is Wednesday, June 10, 2026. Heading to work. Been a bit since I did one of these. I don't know if you can see behind me, but in the background, but driving to work, and it's green. It is glorious and green. For my European friends, it's 19 to get today. For my U.S. based friends, it is. Let's see, it is 70 degrees-ish, right? That's not exactly true, but close. It's around 70 degrees. It's just nice. It's just beautiful, just perfect weather. The snows are melted. It's mosquito season here in Norrbotten, so a couple of more weeks and all that'll be over. Now we can just focus on having a good rest of the summer. Lots and lots going on. Lots and lots to be proud of. Lots and lots going on. Let's start overseas with my besties, the people whom I have loved the longest. Alexis and Jay. Alexis is doing fantastic. She is currently working as a preschool teacher in Knoxville. I think we knew this already, but what we didn't know, or what the internet didn't know, is that she's been now working on trying to get a job as a person in a billing office, in a medical billing. So she's working on starting that process. So she's going to classes, she's going to college, back to college. So proud. She's started applying for those kinds of jobs to try to get, at the very least, in the door. So she's moving well in that direction. She is really becoming the young woman that I always knew that she would become. Independent, capable, sure-footed, and the more she succeeds, the more sure-footed she's going to be. So super proud of that. My lovely son, James III, he bought himself a car. And of course, he bought, the young supplant the old. He bought the car that, or at least a version of the car that I would love to have had, the Dodge Challenger. Fantastic. Makes me very happy. He's happy with the car. I'm loving it for him. He got himself a job in Knoxville, actually. So he has moved away from his mother's place, and super proud for that. He's got himself a job cooking. He's doing the right thing, struggling for more hours. He's hustling, and I love that. I just love that. Always been, those who know me know that I've always been a hustler, always been a grinder. So he's hopefully caught a little of that. He has caught a little of that from his dad. I'm sure he's going to be far better than his dad. He already is a better man than me. So they are both living in Knoxville, and they're living in the same apartment. So Jay's making money and are able to contribute to the to covering his car note and covering his rent and utilities and all that. So he's doing well there. Let's see what else. So now let's move on to my sis. She's moving away from Memphis, back to Texas. Makes her happy, makes Wyatt very happy. He's been lobbying for Texas for a while, so that's fantastic and good. So they're doing well. They got themselves a little house that they've rented. Let's see, they got themselves a little house that they've rented. She's got the new job working. So there you go. My sweet niece, Gabrielle, she is going very cool, going on an adventure. She met a young man, or rekindled a relationship with a young man named Nick. Nick was a friend of Alexis and Jay. And then he went into the Air Force, and Nick started chatting with Gabrielle, blah blah blah, and they moved in together. And just about the time they decided they were going to move in together, Gabrielle decided she was going to try to get a job in Charleston. She got the job, VA, very nice. But then he got, of course, he's in the Air Force, he got deployed to Ramstein Air Force Base. So now my niece is going to be living in Germany. So it's a great adventure for her, for him, for her. They had to do some administrative stuff to make that happen, but I think that's all squared away now. So now it's just a matter of them waiting for the end of August. He's got to be in Germany by the end of August. So it's going to be pretty exciting to have a family member a little closer. Gabrielle will be 2-hour flight away. So essentially, like flying from Memphis to Chicago. So it's gonna be good. Let's see. So there's that. Now let's go back over here to the continent. Haven't talked much about the extended Swedish family. Anna has a sister, Ylva, older sister, and Ylva has 2 daughters, Lisa and Astrid. So both fantastic young women. Astrid has graduated nursing school now and has her first job. It's very exciting. Very proud of that. Lisa is such a level-headed and very normal and very fun and funny young woman. She's sort of an international traveler in that she's over the last several years she's traveled all over Europe and the world, really, to work in hotels and restaurants. So we all met up this weekend for Astrid's graduation. But yeah, it seems like Lisa's starting to settle down. She's looking at this program to take in Copenhagen, this degree program in Copenhagen. So good, excellent. good, better, best. Let's see. And then Pele, my bonus boy. Tomorrow he graduates from 4th grade. Congratulations, Pele. I'll take some video of that, but everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing well. That's all the kids. And then, yes, this past weekend was my first wedding anniversary with Anna. It's just fun. Life is so good here. Life for me is so good. I have definitely found my world. Super proud. Sky. I know I've talked about Sky. Sky has himself a wonderful girlfriend. She seems to make him very, very happy. I'm happy for him. Sky, of all the people in this world, Sky deserves endless happiness. Endless happiness. He's worked for it. He's searched for it. He's sacrificed for it, and now he has it. And I could not be more proud of my little brother Sky. I guess that's it. I mean, there's a lot's happened over the last several months. I'm very content right now. I'm very, very content, and things are moving in the direction that they're meant to move. This is always the way, right? You never get more than you can handle, and you can always handle more. So, but anyway, I think that's all for now. I'm going to sign off. But listen, as always, love each other, respect each other, hug your family, hug your friends, and remember that there is nothing more important than truth and respect amongst family and friends. All right, I love you, family. I love you, friends, and I will see you next time.